Okay, we're going to look at doing a multi-point drift correction now. So for Charles Road, let's load that. We're going to edit the stage master. So we're going to go into the data correction tool. And we're going to then zoom up to the last period that we want from January. So if we double click on this line, it will snap to those. And it's picked up our last inspection, the last time it was updated, which was to the 7th, 11 o'clock, so 11:15 is now the new period onwards, and our last inspection was 04 at 16, and the time was 13:45. You see it's jumped back off the scale here. If we reset that axis, blow that bit up again, you can see exactly the period we're looking at. So it was also inspection in between here in February. So under this option here, you see I've already selected multi-point drift correction. And it picks up our last point here, which are 2 inspections, but we've got this inspection in between. So we need to add a pivot point there, which is about the 24th of February, so somewhere around here. If we just click here, it'll add a point in. It's not exactly right, but we can go in here and add that to the 24th, and the time was 17:45. And you can see our corrections are 0 at the start. The second one is a minus 0.018, 18 millimeters, and the end was a minus 0.023, so 23 millimeters. So we want to do those offsets over here. So if we hit apply, it'll then come up with our comment. So it actually puts in here the dates and times and the ramp amounts. So I'm just going to add here ramped to ESG readings and go OK. And you'll see the green line here has jumped up from our correction. So it's gone from nothing to 18 to 23 correction at the end. And we can see that if we look at the actual values. So if I go to the end one, for instance, which was on the 16th, so there's our raw reading at minus 0.107 and our corrected reading 0.130. So the other thing we want to do, of course, here is set the approval levels. Approval level now is in review, so we can apply that. So in review, ready to be updated, and also the grade. So we set the grade to back to 600 and apply that. Quarterly preliminary update. It's done, and then save before we exit.